हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू एग्ज़ाम तक। तो साथियों, माननीय हाई कोर्ट में कल जो ऑर्डर रिजर्व हुआ है उसके बारे में मैं कुछ फ़ोटो शेयर करूंगा और वीडियो शेयर करने जा रहा हूं आप लोगों को। तो कल जिस प्रकार से जबलपुर हाई कोर्ट में ऑर्डर रिजर्व हुआ, तो डीएड संघर्ष समिति के सदस्य ऐसे ज़मीन पर नहीं, हाई कोर्ट के अंदर भी गए और दस्तावेज़ों को एकदम बखूबी तरीके से रखा और दस्तावेज़ों को अंदर तक रखा। उसके बाद आज आप लोगों के सामने ये चीज़ें दिख पा रही, ऑर्डर रिजर्व हो गया है। तो वो सारी वीडियो के माध्यम से मैं आपको अवगत कराऊंगा। जो टी शर्ट पहना हुआ माननीय रामेश्वर सर के साइड में मेरे द्वारा डॉक्यूमेंट देने का कार्य किया गया है। मैं और राम कुमार सर दोनों एक साथ गए हुए थे, तो आप देखेंगे पहले हम दोनों एक साथ बैठे थे। उसके बाद मैं डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के लिए राम कुमार सर को पीछे बैठा करके आगे चला गया था। आगे यानी कि माननीय जज महोदय के एकदम फ्रंट पे, जहाँ पर पिटिशनर के एडवोकेट को खड़े होने की परमिशन होती है, वहीं पर मैं जैसे जाता हूं तो कुछ फ़ोटो भी मैं आपको लगा दूंगा और वीडियो आपके माध्यम से मैं वीडियो दिखाने जा रहा हूं। इस वीडियो में वाइट टी शर्ट, जहां पर कोर्ट हॉल नंबर 20 लिखा है, यहां पर आप देखेंगे तो टी शर्ट, वाइट टी शर्ट के साथ मैं ही दिखूंगा और पीछे राम कुमार सर दिखेंगे, आगे मैं दिखूंगा। तो देखिए आप वीडियो के माध्यम से। और हाँ, कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइएगा किस प्रकार का प्रयास रहा डीएड के साथियों का ऑर्डर रिजर्व कराने में। बाकी और भी वीडियो बनाऊंगा मैं। अभी पहले आप इस वीडियो को देखिए, इसके बाद और विस्तार से एक वीडियो आएगा, तो ये वीडियो को देखिए। उसके बाद कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करके बताइए कि डीएड के साथियों का संघर्ष किस प्रकार का रहा। कोर्ट रूम के अंदर फाइल समझाने का कार्य किया गया, हमारे द्वारा कोशिश की गई एक, तो कोशिश हमने की है, उसके बारे में देखिए और बताइए वीडियो के माध्यम से।
If your lordships can just take that. Yes, we have placed it before the court.
There are 1,000 people, maybe 10,000 people. So, how many will come back? Not more than 5%.
Absolutely right, Lord. As to what it will get opened up, and the idea behind the Supreme Court reviewing its own judgment and giving a final judgment was to ensure that nothing more will trickle up. I'm just suggesting your lordship may see your orders and the advertisement. As to what it will get opened up, and the idea behind the Supreme Court reviewing its own judgment and giving a final judgment was to ensure that nothing more will trickle up. I'm just suggesting your lordship may see your orders and the advertisements. That will put everything in the clear.
As per the state government in its affidavit filed before the Supreme Court, the dates of appointment are crystal clear. Those dates happen after the orders passed by my lords, including there was an impleadment filed by these candidates before the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court had itself in an order said that.
But it seems to be that would be opened by submitting. Because there is no adjournment, no adjudication left now. There is no adjudication.
The state has to come out with a stand as to what they are doing, and ultimately whoever is aggrieved can have if you take up the compilation which we have filed on behalf of petitioner,
only to assist the court. Now if the court does not need your assistance, you prevent the court from going ahead. Because the entire adjudication has been done by the Supreme Court.
absolutely right.
You don't have to indulge into that.
There's no reason for the state to continue delaying like this, brother.
That's fine. We'll deal with that as per the. We'll say that state government should implement the Supreme Court judgment.
Can we just drop one interpretation because rather than open it up in future?
In this petition, the court says all further actions by respondents will be subject to further orders of this court. My lords, the way Madhya Pradesh government has been going, my lords should see, because there's a direction to them and they are aware that they can't make these appointments. Now, my lords, what happens is that the appointments for the first advertisement, which is 19th October 22 and 16 November 2022, happened between 30th of March 2023, which is after my lord's order of 16 January 2023, between 15th of April 2023. Would my lords be so kind and turn to the affidavit filed by the state of Madhya Pradesh before the Supreme Court? My lords will find this affidavit at page number 12 and the categorical statement made by state of MP is at page number 16.
All this has to be now going by the...
1 minute now, Mr. Patwalia, you've had your say.
It has to follow all appointments
Yes.
where which have been made
Now
in
can we,
petitions not filed by
Mr.
us.
Patwalia,
Will have to be
please
saved.
don't obfuscate the other side from presenting their case. You have said, please allow me now. Now, my lords, this is an affidavit filed by state of MP. Please come to page number 16. And this is very, very important. It says, my lords, in the second paragraph, first of all, there were a total of 21,962 appointments, out of which 11,583 were given to the BEd. Now, what are the dates on which they have been given? Please look at the tabular chart below. 30th of March 2023, a total of 16,000, out of which 8,799 were BEd. 10th of August, my lords, 1 day before the judgment. 1 day before the judgment, and I say this, my lords, this is very unusual.
Who would
Let me call it unusual.
Like this
Yes.
is just
My lords,
creating
we
doubts
all
for
know.
nothing.
Mr. Patwalia, you had your say. Please now rein your horses. Now, my lords, on 10th of August 2023, 5,617 appointments, out of which 2,784 to BEd. Now, all these appointments are post orders of my lords of 7th July 2022 and 16th January 2023, including the Supreme Court order of 12th of October 2022. My lords, I submit with complete humility when the court at page number 7 of its order, the Supreme Court, which my lord saw just now, at page number 27, bottom of page 26, 27, please read it now in that perspective. What has happened here? Once these orders had been passed, these appointments were all subject to the outcome. Today, the outcome is clear. The Honorable Supreme Court has held BEd is not an eligible qualification for the purpose of appointment to the post of primary teacher. The eligible qualification is DLED. The only thing the court has said that if you had been appointed without any restriction or disqualification by any order of any court, my lords, that's page number 27. My lords just saw that. Only then you may be protected. Here, clearly there was an concern. For them, the only appointments can be for the primary school. So far as the BEd is concerned, the scope is much wider. And that is what has been noticed also by the court in Divesh Sharma. Now, if we are entitled to only these limited vacancies and have no other opportunities, while BEd have still a much larger area open to them for appointment, there is no reason why, my lords, those of us who are eligible, qualified, should not be given these appointments. And I most humbly submit that today, in view of the Divesh Sharma judgment of my lords 11th August 2023, and including this clarification, the present appointments which as per state have been made on 30th of March 2023 and 10th of August 2023 are in teeth of that particular order of the Honorable Supreme Court, and my lords orders, the two orders that I have shown, 7I, 16 January 2023, 7 July 2022, and Supreme Court interim order of 12th October 2023. My lords,
I can respond. It is, again, they have glossed over the words at page 8. They have been glossing over those words. Those words are crucial. That their appointment will be subject to final outcome of the case which might have been instituted by them. Supreme Court is crystal clear in saying so.
This is hair splitting, my lords.
Otherwise, Lord, nothing will be saved. Otherwise, this clarification is meaningless.
Mr. Patwalia, I think we have heard you.
All right, grateful.
Otherwise, this process is going to become unending.
I'm sorry.
Every lawyer is going to respond to every
I'm sorry.
So,
on facts, can I just take 10 seconds? Just 10 seconds only on facts, not more than 10 seconds.
He's assisting her first.
Just 1 second, sir. The Honorable Uttarakhand High Court has followed the same retrospective application, and the Supreme Court dismissed the SLP, saying that whoever has been appointed post the interim order has to be out. Recently, the Honorable Supreme Court on
साथियों आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर माननीय रमेश्वर सर को जो दस्तावेज दिलाने का कार्य मेरे द्वारा ही किया जा रहा है। आप देख सकते हैं कल मैंने टी शर्ट पहनी थी और हाईकोर्ट के समक्ष आप रामेश्वर सर के साथ मुझे देख सकते हैं। यहाँ पर आप मुझे ही देख पा रहे हैं और यहाँ पर पूरे डॉक्यूमेंटेशन का कार्य जो मीनाक्षी मैम का कंपाइलेशन है इसके बारे में बताने का कार्य मतलब रामेश्वर सर को जो कंपाइलेशन दिया गया उसके बारे में बताने का प्रयास कर रहा हूँ मैं।
In case they have been appointed post their interim order. So when multiple high courts have been following it, my lords, what we put that in the written submissions, not more than 5 pages, we'll put all of that how all the high courts across the country have thrown all the BEd candidates out where they have been appointed subject to an interim order passed by the honorable respective high court. That's all.
In those cases, I am told applications are being filed for recall because of this clarification. Those are all prior to clarification.
Today, there is no recall.
I hope the council appearing virtually have concluded.
Yes, yes.
We are grateful on that.
We are extremely grateful. Very kind.
We are silent. After that, my learning advocate general is now to them. After that, हम लोग को चार्ज देंगे.
Yes.
Honestly, please see. Admittedly, the advertisement was issued once, but the first advertisement is for now.
I think the learned advocate general has the right to
Yes.
first audience. First audience, yes.
That is. First, if you launch the time, cannot.
He is joining in 2 minutes, my lords. If my lords permit, I will assist till the time he joins. In case it comes South matter.
Who's the petition now in there?
I have changed the negative connectivity of the MP note 2015 as well as the notification issued by the NCT and including the advertisement issued by the JAPA.
Let's take out your petition. Yes.
My lords, for the ease of this court, Gopal, the
2015 as well as the notification issued by the NCT and including the advertisement issued by the JAPA.
Let's take out your petition. Yes.
देखिए साथियों एनसीटी के जो रूल को चैलेंज किया था वो चैलेंज की फाइल अब मेरे द्वारा रामेश्वर सर को दी गई है। आप देख सकते हैं रूल चेंज और सर्विस रूल चेंज की गई थी उसकी फाइल मैंने रामेश्वर सर को दी। जब उनकी बात हुई तो रामेश्वर सर को मेरे द्वारा फाइल दी गई और आप देख सकते हैं कोर्ट के सामने डॉक्यूमेंटेशन का कार्य एकदम इस प्रकार से हम लोग किए थे। मतलब सारी चीज़ें हमने एकदम पूर्ण रूप से की थी, ऐसे हमारी तैयारी नहीं थी। आप देख सकते हैं अब वो देखिए फाइल को पढ़ के देख रहे हैं उसके सामने वाइट टी शर्ट में मैं ही खड़ा हुआ हूँ। आप देख सकते हैं एकदम फ्रंट में इस प्रकार से संघर्ष किया है और जमीनी स्तर से संघर्ष करके
Let's let Mr. Thakur.
Yes, absolutely. Let Mr. Shankar Narayan take over. We were only assisting my lords in the interaction.
If you can just see the prayer in our reflection.
बाकी आपने सबके बारे में तो सुना है। इससे गोपाल शंकर नारायण बोलते
We have set it out in our compilation also at page 2. Do my lords have that? Your lords have the compilation when submitted?
Yes.
Provide the compilation.
अब गोपाल शंकर नारायण का कंपाइलेशन उसके बारे में अब बात हुई तो जैसे मैं अब सभी को गोपाल शंकर नारायण का गोपाल शंकर नारायण सर का कंपाइलेशन सभी को दिया जाएगा। अब देखिए रामेश्वर सर को गोपाल शंकर नारायण का कंपाइलेशन मैंने दिया, इसके बाद सभी लोगों को उनका कंपाइलेशन देने की सारी प्लानिंग थी हमारी। तो देखिए मैं उस प्रकार के डॉक्यूमेंट सबको दूंगा।
They have struck down the notification which had provided for BEd to be a qualification. The second, and this notification was the one that provided for the BEd candidates to have the eligibility. The second prayer, that the Honorable Court may kindly be pleased to issue a writ not to treat BEd candidates as eligible for the post of so-and-so without passing NCT prescribed bridge course. If I may pause here for a